something and stuff and everything. Like I've had discussions with my friends and stuff and everything because, like, a lot of times, like, hip hop is so based on authenticity, and sometimes the salacious details and stuff and everything feeding that and kind of take away from the music. Like, one example I can think about is like somebody like Ja Rule, for instance, and stuff and everything. Like where, like when the beef with 50 Cent was going on, like a lot of people were saying that he wasn't an authentic artist, but I still felt that he made, like, decent music, in my opinion. Do you think that, like, what I mean, and stuff, the salacious details can take away from the authenticity and affect the music sometimes?
Well, I think we have multiple problems. First of all, and I talk about this in my book, The History of Gangsta Rap, rap is faction. So it's fact and fiction blended together. Because anyone that can listen to rap and take a step back, looking at Ja Rule or looking at 50 Cent, since you brought those two guys up, if you listen to their music and take it as 100% accurate, they would have killed like 1,000 people and they would have sold 4 million kilos of cocaine. It's like, it's not possible. Or their gang would have done A, B, and C that they talk about in their raps, which clearly is not true. So what I find is that the standards that artists are held to are very arbitrary, depending on whether they're popular or not, or whether people think they want to believe in them. But the problem with that is that, when artists come out and say everything I rap about is real, and then you find out that it's not, that's where I think you start having problems. But there's 99.9% of rappers that exaggerate or use hyperbole when they rap, and most people just like, oh man, he's real, or oh man, he represents the culture, oh man, da 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 da. But no, they really don't, and that's fine because it's entertainment. This is not a documentary, and it's not real. It's entertainment. So for me, on the one hand, I try not to hold that against artists because nobody is 100% accurate of what they say or 100% truthful, because that's just not how people are. And then you add into the fact that you're dealing with songs and you're dealing with entertainment and you're dealing with videos and you're dealing with all these other things that are not, they're real in the fact that they exist, but they're not documented in reality. So I think it's unfortunate that, people look at that because, if you just look, speaking of gangster rap, some of the guys that rap about stuff, they rap about things in essence as if they're part of the Italian crime family. Last time I checked, they're black. And last time I checked, no Italian crime family is going to let black people in the Italian crime family. It doesn't work. That's not how real crime organizations operate.